There we go.
Take two. All right, y'all.
Slow roll it. Slow roll it. Slow roll it.
Hey, this is take two. Take two. All right.
It is brought to you by Stella Rosa, the slow wind.
Juice got me loose.
Going off that goose.
Stella. Morning, niggas. Oh, I don't know if they approve of that N-word.
No. No. Say that right now.
He ain't ready now.
Take three.
Take three.
Clap.
Back again is, if you will, your boy Will, a.k.a. Kibbles, 1/3 of Duke and Kibbles Untitled. For the second time tonight.
2 times.
1/3 of If You Will. Back is feeling better. Ooh.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. I can do the love. Nah. Nah. Back feeling
I
better.
wish I could have started.
A whole pound.
Whole pound.
Whole pound.
Whole pound.
A whole forehead. And some. Back again.
Oh, man.
2 lips, 2 foreheads, and 1 kibble.
I have no idea what kind of math that is. But the boy.
It was good, man. Back again, my boy A in the building.
What's up, y'all? Another week. I'm back at it. Hey, YouTube. What's up? So we've been checking it out this week. I've really been trying to pay attention. I shared. I want y'all to like, subscribe, and bring them comments. Bring them comments.
We need the comments.
We need questions. We need. This quarantine is killing us.
It's killing us. It ain't shit to
We're
do.
going crazy. We need to be active.
Come on in the room. Come on
It
in
ain't
the
shit to
room.
do. And we back again with Miss Danielle. That she got her fingers worked out last week. We took her out of retirement last week.
Just
Put
a
my
little
fucked up ass back, your messed up ass neck.
Yes.
Got her back. I was on the table. She's like, "You gonna take this today?" Yeah. I said, "Yeah, yeah."
A little pain in the back.
Little pain. I was like, "Oh, I can't walk." You gonna walk in another 2 days? I was like, "Okay, got it."
Rest down.
I'm
Rest down.
Professional therapist, and damn, we down sure made sure she didn't get rusty on y'all. So
So Miss Danielle, I came out of retirement for one night. Massage shit.
massage
What's up?
shit. Tashi. Oh man.
Tashi.
Tashi.
Go ahead,
So
let's talk
tight.
to him.
Ignorant. Not ignorant, just
Ignorant.
ignorant.
Send him back to where he came from.
Go take it now.
Made a lot of you.
Tashi, y'all.
After you touched my back that day on Friday, 2 days later, I was in them moonwalking, spinning around, spinning Rooney. I was bending down, picking shit up just to be bending down, picking shit up.
Ain't even have to get it.
I ain't have to get it. Oh, that fell? I got it. I can do it now. My back ain't hurting no more. I got this.
You was in the break dancing?
I was in there. I wasn't breakdancing. I was off
Take
rhythm
that
dancing.
rerun right quick.
I was on rhythm dancing.
He hit the rerun. 2 times. 2
There
times.
wasn't no rhythm in there. I was like, where the beat at? Oh, ain't no beat, so I'm gonna make my own beat.
Run it.
If you see me,
Yeah, I'm the one with issues, huh? I think I'm rubbing off. That's all I'm saying. I think I'm rubbing off.
But he told me how his neck was feeling afterwards, though.
Oh, I was feeling good. I could go 360. I was like, huh? I was responding quickly to shit.
I know. So you talking about your neck? How you like?
Hey,
What
bro,
you
the
say?
eyes, it was just the eyes moving like around the corner. I was like, what?
I was like, "Nigga, something wrong with your neck?" Yeah, nigga, I got a little crick.
Yeah,
Crick?
man.
Is it a crick, a crack? What is it called?
I couldn't even say it. A crook.
A
It's a crook.
It's a crook.
It's a crick.
It's a crick. Words are hard.
I'm dead. Hey, by the way, I watched the MJ special, bro. The Last Dance. Bruh. I mean, like, so you watched it Sunday, I watched it like Wednesday.
Nigga, he's
So,
4 days late. By then, every social media then ruined it.
I know, and I knew what everybody else felt, but I ain't gonna lie. I agree with you. It was a bit underwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
That's my point. Is that they were, everybody was on Facebook. Oh yeah, see, these young kids don't know about Michael Jordan, his earnings, he the greatest, he this and he that. They watched that, and when I watched it, I felt like he needed his team, his situation, the time, the era that he played in, and this was validation for me when I started seeing like everything worked out in his favor. Man, even some of them clips they were showing, man. Did you see? It was a game against the Celtics.
Playoff
And
series.
Yeah, and he was fucking them up, man. They like he dropped 59 the first game,
63 the second game.
Oh my God! They always show this clip of Michael Jordan dribbling in and coming back and putting it in between both legs and then driving again.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't see the full play.
Mm-hmm.
So they showed full play.
It'd be a snippet of it. And
It'll be a snippet, and you don't see what happened. The full play. Michael Jordan was looking like Jesus.
He was walking on water.
Hey man, he was running around them kids. He do. Hey man, I swear to God, Larry. I swear to God, Larry Bird had his hands full. Hey bro, he couldn't. It was nothing that anybody on that court could do with Michael Jordan.
I keep wondering. I swear. And during that whole game, Michael Jordan had to be so many N-words during that whole game.
I know.
This nigga.
Hey, look, cross. This nigga here.
Coming straight through that thick ass mustache. Nigga, that motherfucker. It was like an M, like a motherfucker. That's all that was coming out. Man, guard the nigga. Damn.
That's all you had to hear.
Hey,
you gonna win this game, but guard this nigga.
Hey, they had a point. They said that the center for the Celtics, he got pissed off at the guard.
Bill Walton.
He was like, he got pissed off because twice he got switched on the Jordan. He was so mad.
hey, there's 2 times too many now, nigga. There's 2 times too many. Calm the fuck down.
I'm dead, bro. I said, hell. But that just, for me, it validated the point. I don't know if you feel the same way. Mm-hmm. But it validated the point that nobody in that era was athletic enough. Man. He was just a rare breed at the time. It kind of goes to my point that, generationally, you're gonna have your GOATs. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have your greatest of that time, because if you put Jordan in this era, he ain't running past people like that. I seen it. Somebody was talking about it. They did a bad job of giving the point, but I think old boy from Chicago, Zach LaVine, they was saying how athletic he is.
He's athletic.
Yeah, they was like he's like comparable to Jordan. Might be more athletic than Jordan, but he's just a drop in the bucket for anybody in this league. Mm-hmm. Everybody is this athletic now. So would Jordan be as dominant? Would he have been undefeated? Would he have made it 6 times? That's a question, a very valid question that you have to ask yourself when the rules change to the game.
My thing about it is, I watch this shit, and I'm like you said, he more athletic than everybody. They ran a 4-1 fast break. It was the slowest shit I ever seen in my life. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I said, the motherfucker said, here you go. It was no movement to it. They just all running in one straight line. I was like, what the fuck? And he just jumping. He jumping off the ground. His head at the rim. Everybody else jumping just like, hey.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that?
You got that? Okay.
Motherfucker played like he was dreaming. He played, like, honestly, them highlights look like a dream. They look like some shit you would do in a dream.
Fantasy, like, it
looked like you was like, yeah, I'm gonna stick my tongue out now. I'm gonna dribble to the hoop with my right hand, my tongue out, and I'm gonna float. And I ain't even just gonna try to slam it. I'm gonna be in the air.
That's what. Hey, you gotta watch one of these Sundays. You
I can fly. Look at
yeah. One of these Sundays you gotta come watch it with. Because my thing is, motherfuckers like, well, LeBron this, LeBron that. This nigga scored 59 and they lost. He scored 63. The game he scored 63, they lost, and he got player of the game. But LeBron do some shit like that, they gonna criticize the fuck out of LeBron. All this and that. But Jordan ain't start winning in the documentary until he got Pippen. Well, Jordan ain't need Pippen. Motherfucker, he got swept every year until he got Pippen. But LeBron get Wade, LeBron get Kyrie, LeBron get AD. Oh, Jordan ain't need all that shit. In the documentary, it shows that nigga needed Pippen. Without Pippen, he was getting swept. Mm-hmm. The nigga ain't never beat Larry. He never beat Larry Bird in the playoff series. Ever. He out there schooling these boys. This boy, he get a job at 102 and still lost the game. Yeah. It was terrible.
I think he was. And did you see like how he treated his teammates? I mean, I ain't gonna say he was a bad guy.
He was hard on them.
He was hard on them,
especially when they was sniffing crack, doing drugs.
Yeah. He said he walked in the door. He was like,
"Oh yeah." He said he walked in the door at the hotel he was in, and he's like, "Oh, he's just a rookie. Don't worry about him." They was in there doing drugs, all that.
And he said, "Oh, I knew at that moment that wasn't for me. So I told those guys, if I get caught, I'm going down with you. So I'm leaving." And I went back to my room. And I vacuumed and
he from North Carolina. He ain't never seen no shit like that.
I said, damn. I said,
what is
this? I was on the radio. I was listening to the radio. They had me cracking up. They said, I don't know what it is about Jordan, but he just loved wearing bad outfits.
The whole first 2 episodes, this nigga suits could fit me and this nigga in them. The nigga jeans could fit both our bodies on each side of
Had
them.
these damn windbreakers on,
I'm
man.
like, what the fuck? The nigga had
With hats.
He had the button up tucked into the big ass pair of jeans with some nice gator shoes on with a tie on. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Had a nice car though.
But you know when people get money, they start changing.
He ain't changed because the money. The nigga just out. He couldn't dress as a kid. He couldn't dress when he got older.
Did you see the shoes that they zoomed in on? Like old Jordan. So they had this like silhouette, and then you could see him, and they zoomed in on the shoes. They wasn't no J's.
No,
he had on some pops, like some motherfucking
Converse?
dad shoes. I don't know what they was.
He's one in the movie.
I said them. It was like the documentary.
So, yeah, there was gators. There was some expensive ass shoes.
Really?
The white shoes.
Yeah, the white shoes.
Yeah, there was like what's that shoe? What's that brand called with like the alligator on the shirt?
Lacoste.
Those kind of shoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was sitting there looking outside, and he got no J's on. First thing I thought.
I don't think he really wears his own shoes like that. In my opinion, everybody else wears them motherfuckers.
That's
Nigga,
why.
I think the nigga might have diabetes. So the nigga, the eyes is orange the whole goddamn movie. At least he's high as fuck. That nigga has diabetes kicking in.
Yeah, alcohol.
Nigga, he got a cigar the whole movie and so forth.
Yeah.
The whole documentary. He got one cigar. He's sitting on the one little thing. Just
I'm ready to see the rest of it though, man.
He was like 12. What the fuck?
Nigga had a cigar. He didn't have that same cigar since his first championship.
Damn.
Motherfucker biting on it.
Get 2 or 3 for a year. All right.
I seen this funny ass meme. What's the it's not the GM. The GM.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
What was his name?
Little Muskrat.
Yeah,
Little
they
Muskrat.
was comparing him to the little dude off of Space Jam.
Yeah. You gotta watch this when he said it. You gonna see this like, what the fuck?
He look like him.
He look like a nigga Mo Ray. He look like Kim Possible. Call me, beat me if you wanna reach me.
He just look short, fat, like I swear he
With a
looked
mole
like
right here.
he looked like the leader,
The leader of Mind Squad.
the leader of, yeah, the Monstars.
I'm hollering.
I was like, wow, no way. That I wonder if it was intentional.
You gonna one of these Sundays? You gonna move past that? You ready to start it?
How was your week, Dan?
How your week, Dan?
Good. Week
Good.
in a week. Been
She looked at me
taking
like, it was good. Ah, shit.
I had some McDonald's.
Still ain't seen my check.
Told you, you gotta go get Trump one of your massages. He gonna give you 2 for the price of 1.
I'm not gonna do that.
Why not? Just give him a little sensual seduction.
He gonna try to touch my kitty cat, and I can't have that.
But
He's snatching pussies. I can't.
But it'll be for 24. It'll be 34,000 though. 3,400. I mean.
Snatch is not worth
Okay.
that.
Yeah, okay.
You got some respect for yourself. I respect you.
What you call my brother ain't got his yet either. I don't know what it is.
Some people
Because
just
he
wait
over
on
there,
that.
Trump
That's all.
over there injecting himself with disinfectant.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah.
That
They're
nigga
like
said.
disinfecting.
I forgot about
If
that.
anybody's gonna inject themselves with Lysol, just kill yourself right now.
Man, this motherfucker like, hold
Man,
up, baby,
please-
hold up.
please don't do it.
Pass me that fucking
Pass me that-
Clorox. This bitch.
No.
Trump's like,
Anyway.
yeah, I
Well,
think
Trump,
that's
you told our children to do it. I did not tell those kids to inject themselves with
not
disinfectant.
the Bill Clinton.
Yeah,
She done took the.
I
She
did
done
not
took the
tell
Bill
those
Clinton.
kids to do that.
I did not have relations with that
but
woman,
that's real shit. Like,
Miss Lewinsky.
what you say? You say you're a puppet, and that you can tell that's the first time he gave his own real speech.
Yeah, I think that is true,
When
man.
somebody
Like,
been doing your homework for years, you
Mhm.
finally gotta do
He
it
finally did his first
yourself.
assignment.
this the chance.
You gotta do it
This is
yourself.
his first chance to speak out in public, and he was just like, you know what? I can. You for real?
I can
Me?
say what I want?
I can say what I want. Like, yeah, you can't fuck this up. He's like, watch me.
Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge?
He's like, hold up. Now, what do I think? I think that's not a bad idea. You should probably look into injecting Lysol right in vain. Just, we might be able to fight Corona like that.
And there would have been a nigga there. I've been like,
Everybody was in that mother. The camera started flashing. They was like, nigga, what? I know my mom is a nurse, and she shared that shit this week. She shared a clip of him saying that shit, and she just said, ... The fuck? I said, and she didn't talk like that, so she's like, the fuck? Oh, like, I
I'm
don't
seeing
know,
all
Bob.
these mean people sitting there with straws and bleach and shit. I'm also,
like I couldn't have been there when he said this shit on national TV. I've been in the background like, did this nigga really?
Hey,
This nigga really?
The moment he said that, all the memes that you could see on Facebook popped up in my head.
They
It
got
was like,
Lysol smoothies, Lysol
right.
Tide packs, everything. Just Lysol. The one girl on Twitter talking about if she can get a man to put some sperm in a Tide pack along with some Lysol, she gonna eat it.
Oh,
I was like,
man.
what the hell?
They wildin', bro.
They need to delete her right now.
They wildin', bro. Like, I don't
please
get
don't
it,
let this
bro.
woman have
Black
kids.
people too creative, especially during this quarantine. He can't say dumb shit like that because we gonna take this shit to a new level.
No, man.
Yeah.
Just think next week gonna be
I already
worse.
seen somebody pretending like they was taking like Lysol IV shots. They was on the couch like this and shit. And the light, it was coming down and connected to their arm. I was like, this nigga's creative.
We
as
too
fuck.
creative. You can't give black people too much time at home because we gonna come up with shit that you be like, what the damn, how the fuck you come up with that shit?
Because I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck these face masks then turn into a whole fashion.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. They got some G'd
My
up.
co-worker got the Mortal Kombat Scorpion one.
Really?
Yes.
But I'm gonna tell you now, I'm not finna sit here and pay $20 for something that does not work.
Yeah.
All that last just supposed to only last 20 minutes.
Yeah, like they cute, but I'm not finna buy one.
Bro, I was at the grocery store today. I seen some tight ones, like you said. The motherfucker look like Scorpion or Sub-Zero or some shit. It was like all black, like a ninja.
Yep, that's what
I
it
was
was.
like, damn, that motherfucker cold. Meanwhile, I'm maskless.
You feel lonely, like
I walked in, I stopped, I said,
I went to Walmart today.
I took a deep
I
breath.
went to Walmart today, and I'm walking around with my clean man. I'm like, am I the only nigga without a mask and gloves on?
Cause that show going.
Motherfuckers look at me like I'm an outsider. I'm like, if I'm gonna catch it, I'm gonna catch it.
Who is he?
The fuck?
I said, I'm gonna survive. I probably survive it. I was looking at the old person. You probably ain't gonna.
He ain't shit.
Button up, man. Button up. You
Like,
need
take
you
that
never
in.
heard of Future? Oh, man.
But
it's gone.
like then
Fuck.
like, but I'm seeing kids in grocery stores and they don't have on masks. So tell me,
Nigga, I see kids outside playing football, playing basketball.
Is this supposed to be airborne
Make this
like
make
that,
sense.
or is this supposed to be like commutable, like from person to
I
I
person?
don't know.
It's so
That's
many,
the question.
There's so many things being told now. You know what the fuck? Well, if you
Now they
if you
showing-
clap your feet, stump your hands, and snap 3 times, you gonna get it.
Cause I cut my grass today, and I remember taking a deep breath in. I was like, "That is this shit airborne like that, or is it airborne like in between people?" Like, I need to know. TV Land, help us. We need answers.
Cause yeah, I'm confused.
It's just I'm really liking everybody's motivation because now motherfuckers starting to figure out how talented they
Yeah.
really are.
People are learning that the shit that when you go to work from a 9 to 5 every day and have to stress about work, motherfuckers at home that can't do that,
Mm-hmm.
and they really learning their true self. They learning what they really like to do and what they really good at.
But what I'm not liking is, y'all know people don't have jobs right now.
Mm-hmm.
Why are y'all Stella?
Stella,
All right,
Stella.
Stella.
Why
All
y'all
right,
Stella?
Stella.
Come on, Stella, just
We real.
Just-
sponsor us,
We
please,
getting
Stella.
Stelly over here.
Stella, write us and one of the social media. Let us know how many tweets, subs, what we need. What we
we gotta
need,
do?
Stella. What we need, Stella,
gotta
to
do?
get sponsored.
We getting Stelly over here,
What
y'all.
we gotta do?
What we gotta do to get sponsored by Stella?
But like I had posted, I was like, I just like how everybody's drive now is to, be motivated. Now, for sudden, everybody want to be fashion designers and cooks and everything. Like,
Yeah.
you want me, but how can I sit here and afford unnecessary if I don't have a job?
Right. Yeah.
But like you got to kind of think about the economy at the same time because not everybody can afford to $20 a mask. Oh no, bro.
We got masks all through the house. Rip up this carpet, rip off this pillowcase, this cover. Oh, you got a t-shirt, a pair of jeans you ain't wearing no more. Rip that motherfucker up.
Man,
Listen, I just made my own
There you go.
mask. It's
You
super
said
free.
There you go.
Hey, did y'all see the meme about the bras? They was like, somebody said you can take your bra and make a
And make it
mask
into a
out of the
mask.
cup.
And the big
they
girls was like,
they was like,
we can't.
what I'm gonna do with the rest of this bra?
The fuck I'm
Hey, that
gonna do with
motherfucker.
Switch it out daily. We use one in the morning, use one at night. There we go.
No, they're supposed to cut it and just make the cup a mask.
Yeah. So
But
use
that's
one a
for
day,
the
one a
itty
night.
bitty titty committee.
Yo.
Because the big breast women, that motherfucker covered the whole head.
Listen.
Let it be known.
Listen.
Hey now.
Save us.
Save us.
Save
I ain't
us.
brought a bra. Look, like I ain't brought a bra all quarantine. I'm just letting them hang all through quarantine. That's the funny shit. I seen somebody on Snapchat that's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do once quarantine over with. Cause I ain't wore a bra this whole motherfucking time. He said, I'm gonna feel like I'm locking my titties back up. I was like,
Save the tatas during quarantine.
You know what though? I mean, it's not a you right. People learning their true identity. Motherfuckers learning how to cook. Motherfuckers learning. I'm tired of fast food. I ain't gonna lie.
Fast food. I got my Chinese food finally, but I'm tired of fast food.
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck people is out here going to the grocery store every day, but you're still going to fast food. Like at the same time, I still don't even trust fast food.
No, but you gotta eat somehow, some way. You gotta eat.
That's what we do on my lunch.
You motherfuckers that stole all the goddamn ramen noodles.
Who fucking ramen noodles still eat?
all the cheap shit.
You know, Master People
You
came out
at
with the new rap ramen
Rap
noodles.
Romans.
Rap Romans. They said the motherfuckers trash though.
For real.
Yeah. But he could keep it, but the nigga is smart.
It's marketing strategy.
His marketing strategies is undefeated.
And that motherfucker, hey, he's successful at everything he's done.
Everything he do, he's
Everything
successful.
he's done, that's successful. I can't even stand.
I saw the dumbest shit though. Like to me, I thought it was dumb, but then again, I don't know this person's situation. Coming home.
I'm coming home.
There was a man on the corner begging. Nigga had on gloves and a fucking mask. I'm like,
That's
where the
$30
fuck
right
is you going?
That's $30 right there.
How can you afford? Why do you need it? You on the corner.
Somebody probably hooked him up.
That's $30 right there. They could have spent on anything else. That's $30 right there.
Like, where did you get this from? Like, it wasn't like the regular, like, little white gloves either. It was the blue ones.
$30. He could have spent it on anything else. That's $30. He just wasted that on the
I was
drink.
like, oh, you ain't that homeless.
Right.
So I showed, the fuck? Take my ass over
I
there.
feel like now, like, is people giving homeless people money and stuff now? Because, like, you don't know who got it. So you be like,
I thought about that too. I seen a dude out on the corner begging for money, and I was like, man, that's a hell of a time. Because if you walk into my car, you liable to get shot.
it ain't even that. It's like,
You got one
you see
customer.
ATL. Oh, you gonna just throw money in my face? You gonna yeah, take that shit and go. Type shit.
Yeah, because like, hey, 6 feet, man, 6 feet.
Hitting him in the face with all quarters and downs. Here you go. Bow. Thank you, sir.
That's $250.
Get your next pair of gloves.
$250.
Sorry, I got a whole knot.
Anyways, fuck the quarantine shit. We ain't gonna talk about that for another 4th week. Let's go. I'm gonna start us off today with the first question I brought from social media, from Twitter. It was asked. In the light of dating, how do you feel about dating a friend's brother or sister or a family member? Is there a code to it, an ethic to it? How do you feel about that?
Oh, so we on some Morion and April shit? That's what
Who fucking April?
baby.
Okay, go ahead. So how do you feel about that? Is there a code to it? Is there an ethic to it? Do you feel like you do it? Would you do it? Would you not do it? Is there a rule and regulation?
That's kind of a hard one because I wouldn't. If any of my friends dated my brothers, I wouldn't want to be in the middle of whatever situation they got going on. So it's like, if you're supposed to be my best friend, I can't be like, guess what this motherfucker just did? He did this, and this. And now...
You gotta rock with your brother regardless, though.
Yeah.
Because it's your sibling.
So you just like, he not that bad.
Oh, you gotta lie. But no, it might be, you're gonna be honest both ways. It's my sibling. I know you ain't shit. Like, hey, because my first, you know, I got 3 sisters. My older sister, niggas want to talk to my older sister all the time. And I be like, she ain't shit. You sure you want to talk to her?
They don't even believe you.
They don't believe me. They be like, nah, man, she fine. Okay, my sisters are all beautiful, but all them motherfuckers crazy. I said, you liable to get a tire slashed, your throat cut, you may get shot at. And, yeah. I said, now, you take it at your own risk if you want to. But like, oh, man, hook me up. Okay, at your funeral, I'm going to say I told this nigga not to do it.
I mean, I don't know, because if my best friend had siblings and I wanted to date them, like, but if I've been in that family for a long time, it'll be kind of hard, because it's like, I see how the fuck you and your family act. Do I want to deal with this all the time, or do I not?
It'd be hard for me to date like one of my homeboy sisters. Because like, especially, it depends on like.
Because now you gotta be good. Because now they siblings
friendships
in there.
online.
You gotta be good.
You gotta be.
So
good.
it's like, I can see both sides of it. Like in my opinion, it depends. Like if it's a friend that you grew up with, and I mean they got a younger sister. For males, they got a younger sister. So you didn't grow up and watch the younger sister get older. That's harder to do because y'all too close.
Yeah, that's like off limits. She like your little sister now.
Right. But it was like it's your homeboy, like me and you.
Mm-hmm.
We've been cool, 3-4 years now.
Mm-hmm.
You had a sister that's right our age. That's a different. I come to you be like, hey, bro, your sister, blase. Do you mind?
And I think that's what it is. Like, my opinion on the matter is that I guess it depends on the situation. It depends on how close you are with the family and how close you are with that person, because it is gonna be some rules to this shit. One of the rules is that
behind your back and
one of the rules is that if you gonna talk to my brother or my sister, then you need to respect, like, even more than you would with a regular relationship. You got, because now you my friend and you in relationship with my brother or sister, so you really gotta have respect and do right. Because I don't know, this is my family you talking about. You gonna ruin your relationship and your friendship at the same time.
Don't lose a girlfriend, boyfriend, and a friend.
And a best friend. And like, I think that there is a respect that you definitely need to ask before you pursue that.
I was just thinking about that. Like, would you prefer somebody to ask, like, out of respect, like, hey, you know, I'm really feeling your brother or your sister. How do you feel about us? You know,
yeah.
That brings the question up then, if the person come to you straight and you be like, nah, but they can't be respectfully and they still end up together, is the friendship over with?
No. I think that it depends on how the conversation goes. If they beg me and I still say no and they can't accept that, then, you know.
Like, did that person really respect you enough to be like.
But it's a respect thing. You can still respect somebody. But like, if your sister is pursuing that person still.
Then I can't control that.
Right.
But I can control our friendship.
Right.
And we can't be friends no more if I don't agree with it. If I, like, let's say, if I know my boy ain't gonna do right, or if he ain't been doing right, or if he ain't serious about it, I'm not gonna approve that shit. Now, whatever my sister choose to do, you know, I can't force her to do nothing.
Right.
But keep in mind, my sister and my friend are gonna have to not answer to me, but if they want to develop that relationship or keep that relationship with me the same, then they need to do right by each other. You know what I mean? Or do right by me.
I just feel like it would be way too much.
It's
if
complicated.
Any of my female
There's
friends
so much shit to go into that.
Wanted to date any of my brothers, like, I'd have to just, I don't know, like, we could be friends, but if he fucking you over, I don't want to hear it.
Shit, if he fucking you, period, you don't want to hear it.
Not like that. Like, if he out there doing,
fucking you under, it's all right.
if he out there doing dumb shit, I don't want to hear it, because I told you, when you came to me, woman to woman, when you came to me and asked me, it was like, woman to woman. If you ask me,
Shirley, I'm coming to you, woman to woman.
And like we talked about it, he was like, well, you feeling, you know, my brother and they feeling you, then go ahead. But if I tell you don't, I suggest you not do it, because that person, my brother's not right for you.
Right.
You do it anyway, you deserve to be treated terrible, because I just told you he's an asshole. Don't do it. He's a liar. He's a cheater. But you, in your eyes, you just.
Well, you just gave out 2 negatives. You know what they say in math world? 2 negatives make a positive.
Well,
it's like, shit.
Like, I really want him now.
If they feel like they need to go,
Look,
and
she
do
said
it,
this. All that person gonna hear in that sentence. He a liar. He a cheater. Positive. I mean, his dick big.
I mean, other people want him.
That's what it is. She just put in her head like, oh, okay. Well.
Other people want him, huh? Okay, I'm
go
making
ahead
mine.
and fuck your life up, but you better not be on no girl. Can you please tell him to call? Delete.
Yeah,
I told you, don't come to me.
This
is
my
between
thing, though.
you two. I'm not finna get it in the middle of any situation. If I feel like he's doing stupid shit and you don't deserve it, I'm like, hey, you might want to chill out, because this is a good person. You finna mess it up.
My mama told me my uncle did that to her. He slept with all her friends.
Oh.
And they couldn't, like, maintain. They couldn't keep friends. She couldn't keep friends because my uncle kept sleeping with her.
That sound like my father. With all my aunties.
I was like, really?
Like my father.
I just want to take the time to thank my mother, because all of my brothers are older than me and all of my friends
Oh, your age.
are way younger than they are.
But my thing is, it looks this way, because it's different. Like, not to be sexist, it's different for us. So if we got a little sister our homeboy wanted to date her. He put his hands on her. We gotta fight the nigga.
Yeah, you can't just let that go.
And that's what I was gonna say too. Yeah, it's honestly it ain't gonna happen. I mean, it ain't gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna work unless it's like true motherfucking love and we go through all the ups and downs and figure this shit out. But you gotta jump through all the hoops for this to be successful. That's how that works. And is it really? I mean, is it worth it? Who's to say? But it ain't gonna fucking be approved. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could have a friend and let them continue to be my friend.
Like all my friends, most of my friends in the neighborhood I stayed in had a crush on one of my brothers. Oh, girl, your brother stuff. Girl, chill out. We not gonna do that.
Got your panties on in a bunch for nothing.
We is not. Like, I hate to.
I can see this conversation though. Hey, bitch.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Like, I hate to this day, people, where your brother at? Oh, he was so. Girl, he's married. Move on. He don't want you. Move on.
And then she just gave 2 negatives. Oh, he married? Oh, that mean he gonna take care of me too.
Dismissed. Because now I have to fight you because you just came in and ruined his marriage with his wife.
You should just lie and say he's emotionally available. They're like, oh, I don't want him then.
Should
Type shit. Say, yeah, he's emotionally available.
have just said, well, he's a very good man. You know.
No, we don't want him.
I'm like, oh, what a dog's at?
Yeah, what a dog's at.
You ain't got no shit.
Who
You
let
ain't
the
got no
dogs
shitty
out?
brother.
Right. You got a brother that don't pay his child support. I want that nigga.
2 strikes. But that was my thing though. Like when I was growing up, my boys, like if they say something, leave it off the wall. I mean, I done gotten in fights for my sister. You know what I mean? So that relationship hasn't changed. They always gonna be seen as my little sisters in my eyes. So approaching that conversation with me just don't happen. I don't know, and I don't think it's nothing I say or do. Maybe it's just presence alone, but it's something that we don't do.
Yeah. My older sister, like growing up, everybody I was cool with wanted to talk to, and I'm like, I told her, I said she crazy. I said why? I said her breath stinks sometimes. I said she don't
and you just made it available for them. Like,
I was like, that nigga, she don't wash behind her ears.
She got that good.
Her toenails and fell off. You don't want her crazy ass. She don't even do her hair. She don't even know what day of the week it is. She might be mentally challenged.
You know what? Some dudes actually fall for this shit. Like I said, as a female, you go into the goddamn grocery store and you ain't looking your best. What's up, little mama? The fuck, nigga?
But it took me to get older with my sisters. My older sister at that. For her, when niggas that I was cool with that one date her, and I'd be like, fuck it. I just say, go ahead. I said, cause you do anything dumb, she gonna beat your ass. Cause I seen her whoop a couple niggas' ass that she was dating, and them was bigger than me. And I said, as we got her, I said, go ahead. I said, cause you put your hands on her, she gonna whoop your ass. I said, she gonna stab you, she gonna shoot you, or she gonna literally whoop your ass.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Send it off.
She got the butter knife, the regular knife, the gun, and the hands. You gonna get lockjaw, get killed, or get shot. One of the motherfuckers you gonna.
Can we take a second to cut to the camera? Cause nigga.
Well, Shell, that was for you, baby girl.
Man, I don't know, man. It's an interesting dynamic. I try to stay away from it though. Even now, my sisters are all in, long-lasting relationships, and I see they significant others, but I don't, get too involved with that because it's a line, and I know you put your hands on her, you gotta answer to me, and it ain't no 2 ways about it. I ain't second guessing. This is what's gonna happen, and that's just how it go. I remember King, who used to work with us. What he used to say is, I think he said when his father died, so he walked his sister across, when they got married, and he told the dude beforehand, see how she is right now, beautiful, she pretty, she flawless, you love her. I want you to give her back in that same condition.
That's some real shit right there. That's some real shit.
I was like, damn, King. He's like, man, for real, dog. That's all I gotta say. I was like, hey, all right, King. Calm down, sir. I was like, you hit it on the head the first time. He's like, hey, that's what we do, man.
Nigga, you just killed the whole mood of the conversation. I can't even crack a joke. You killed the mood of the conversation. Damn. Oh, loving ass.
No, that's one of them situations where you kind of have to see it from like 2 different sides.
You gotta do his favorite thing. Play devil's advocate.
Because I know because all my female friends ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit.
Are you part of the group?
Yeah, I'm not a part of the group.
She's like, who the fuck you been talking to?
I'm not a part of that group.
I just drive the car.
Y'all ain't shit.
I just drive the bus, right?
I just drive the bus. All right? It's my bus.
So we all agree that there is a code, there is an ethic, there is a rules and regulations.
Yeah.
Before you make a decision, sign a contract.
For sure.
What you got next for us, man?
Let's see. Oh, relationships. Steven Jackson, he was gonna get married. NBA player Steven Jackson. Mm-hmm. He decided that she wasn't gonna sign a prenup, so they not getting married no more.
So with that too, I'm trying to figure out, did she leave him when he said the prenup, or did he stop talking to her because she said she didn't want to get the prenup?
I don't know the full details of that, but it's made the news that they're no longer getting married.
We're gonna have to look at that after the show and figure that out.
But the question is, would you be mad if your significant other asked for you to sign a prenup?
No. What is your motive?
I look at it this way. I'm keep 100. Every relationship you put in, you bring in, and you leave with what you came with. So if we build an empire together, that's our empire. Mm-hmm. If I came in with more than you, you came with more than me, I don't want what you came in with.
Yeah.
I want you. So prenup to me, I signed for a prenup. Mm-hmm. If I met a woman that was rich and I was with a woman that was richer or made more money than me or shit like that, I signed prenup because I don't want you for what you got. I want you for you. So it ain't a deal breaker, but I can understand how it's a deal breaker because some people feel like it's a trust thing. Like, oh, you don't trust me. You feel like I'm here. I'm trying to use you. But the world we live in nowadays, it's hard not to feel like it's hard not to think that way because everybody nowadays, other than selected people, not talking about everybody, is out for themselves. So it's like, okay, show me. Sign this prenup. Because at the end of the day, if you sign a prenup, I'm still going to give you shit. Mm-hmm. If I have a will, I'm still going to leave shit to you.
Right.
But you just show me right now in this moment, you here for me. You ain't here for what I got. You ain't here for what I'm bringing. You here for me bringing myself.
That kind of makes me feel like, because, you know, I like to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And Candy Burris was going through that with her husband. Mm-hmm. But Candy Burris is a very successful woman. Mm-hmm. Like, she's songwriter. She was with Escape. Mm-hmm. And she's got an adult toy line. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, I need you, if I came in here with more than you, I need you to kind of, it's not saying that I don't trust you, it's just protect me and my assets. Mm-hmm. Everything that I've built and I've created. Because if this shit get nasty, I don't need you to, you know, think you can take what's mine. Mm-hmm. Somebody needs to help my girl Mary J out with that. Because y'all out here marrying these men and they don't last for long and they taking you for half of the shit that you have, that you've created before them.
And I agree. I think that most of the time marriage is between two broke motherfuckers. So ain't no reason. Ain't no reason or should even trip off of it. But if the position is where somebody has something to lose, then yeah, I think a prenup probably should be advised. And like you said, if it's real love, like I know I can only speak for myself. If we break up and it ain't no hard feelings about no shit like that, then yeah, we're gonna split this shit down the middle that we done accumulated together, and we're gonna go from there. Mm-hmm. But if I could, man, but you wouldn't want me shooting in the gym. Like, if I was Kobe, what Drake say? Kobe about to lose 150 M's. Mm-hmm. Kobe, my nigga, I had to be him. Mm-hmm. But you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. That's a real situation. He's an NBA player with millions of dollars, a global brand. And he would have lost half of everything. Mm-hmm. And it's not logical. It makes no sense to take that risk.
To play devil's advocate on it, though.
What's the devil's advocate?
Devil's advocate is, people will say, oh, well, I had to go through the stress of you being gone all the time, or go through the stress of not having your attention or your time. I feel like I deserve
You don't deserve
a piece of the pie, because I had to go through all this stuff with you. You didn't have to go through all of it. You chose to go through all of it.
Yeah.
But that's the devil's advocate part of it.
You wouldn't be living in this mansion. Right. You wouldn't be taking these planes.
Don't get to court about something. I need to live the life that I was accustomed to. You mean back in the hood, bitch? Because that's where I can see.
First off, you couldn't spell this designer before you met me. I couldn't even spell it before I met myself.
Where did I meet you? In the club.
I can't believe that that's a valid argument, that people have won settlements in court with that argument. I don't get it. It don't make sense to me.
I wonder, like, when people have kids, like, before they get married and they have kids before they get married, like, is there a legal way to say, hey, if anything ever goes wrong, bad with us, my stuff needs to go to my child?
Yeah. You put it in documentation and get it signed. Yeah. You can do all that. Anything can be put in documentation. I can say, oh, if I die right now, this bottle of wine going to go to Layla when I die. You can do all that shit with shit. Anything in legal documents. Just get a lawyer, write that shit up.
Yep. And I think that's part of the prenuptial agreement, if that's what you choose to do. And that's what it's for. Most people are scared. Most men are scared to even ask the question. And that's probably something that we need to address as a society. That's a real conversation. And people feel like that the woman will say no. I can't. I'm not a woman. I couldn't make an opinion on that.
Let's keep it 100 though.
But how smart is the woman?
But keep it 100. Most black women make more than most black men.
I agree.
So it's like then people are like, well, for black women, can we do it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Like Oprah. I hope Oprah did the shit.
She better.
Right. It's like
She's married.
I think Stedman on the somewhere there. I don't know what Oprah doing, but my
I
thing
she
is,
was coochie bumping with Gail.
I don't know. But as black women, make a nigga, as a black woman, a successful black woman, make a nigga sign a prenup. I don't see nothing against it. I ain't
Like,
sexist with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think a lot of smart. I can't even say smart. I don't think a lot of black women in general know that.
Yeah.
Like they like, well, he was here with me when I was starting
That don't
out,
mean shit.
and then some shit happened.
Mhm.
He cheat, you get mad. Now he feel like he's entitled to everything
Mhm.
you have. Now you sitting here looking like boo boo boo.
And nowadays it's coming out. It's becoming that way. Back in the day, it was women getting men.
Yeah. Now
Now it's men getting women
Yeah.
for half of their shit.
Y'all better listen to the Mary J song.
Yeah.
That big.
It's sad to
Baby.
say, but prenups, we all agree. Prenup.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing. I think that two broke motherfuckers had no need for it. You build what you had together. But if you have something to lose, then yes, you should protect yourself.
Because it just makes me wonder, like, how smart are women into conning this shit? Like, because a lot of women I'm going to have your baby.
That's the game.
But that's the game, though.
That's the hustle.
Certain men
Three kids.
get pussy-matized and lose all their money. And some women get dick-matized and lose half of their money.
And if
That's
you
all it
don't,
is.
what happens is, and it's not just black people. Please don't get it wrong.
Right.
This is a white hustle for real.
Mm-hmm.
Child support, food stamps, that's a white hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Black people just learned it and we accustomed.
We
we
running
done
with it.
figured it out now,
Mhm.
but that's a white hustle. More, it's like the numbers are like what, 70%?
Mm-hmm.
Like 65 to 70% of people on food stamps are not black, they white.
Mm-hmm.
And that's around the country. So that's something we should consider, is that it's become a hustle for women not to get an education. It used to be more profound, but like a lot of times these women are getting an education, they developing, they're getting jobs and things like that. But there are a lot of women who strictly decide to get pregnant, 3 or 4 kids, and child support provides for them. They buy everything they need,
But then
and the men go to jail,
Mm-hmm.
and the government takes care of these kids and their families.
Mm-hmm.
I know a woman with 7 kids and has a 6-bedroom
You
home,
all right?
no job, no man.
The fuck?
Well, she got a man, but the government don't know she got a
Man
man.
at home.
It just, like, because I just be wondering, like, when these females get with these rich guys, like, especially you see them on, like, Love and Hip Hop and all these reality shows,
Mm-hmm.
they can be with this man for so many years, but they tend to get smart enough to start building their own business. So
Mhm.
whatever money she getting from him,
She building her own
she
shit.
building it up to make her own shit. So once
They leave each other.
Leave.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's fair, because we've seen the situation happen. Men have abandoned women in the past and left them empty-handed. But I think that now, in 2020, we're at a point right now where the odds are not what they used to be. It's a lot more balanced, a lot more even. Personally, I feel like men have the short end of the string, because we looked at as the offenders more so than the victim. I think that the laws are set up against us in that situation.
Yeah.
Child custody, and
that's
as
the
far
one
as
that really hurts my feelings for men, because it's like, bitch,
you gotta
are
prove this
this
person is
ignorant
you.
to keep this man away from his child. If he's sitting here buying everything
Everything he's
his
supposed to do.
child needs and
Mhm.
doing what he's supposed to
But
do,
you ain't taking care of her, and that's the problem.
And that's the
You
problem.
you ain't giving money for her, and that's what the problem is. You can be a great parent, take care of your kids, but you ain't spoiling her still.
So
Oh.
in a variety of ways, the laws are against the men
and these
in the
women
relationship.
have whole boyfriends,
Mhm.
like, bro,
Yeah,
I can't take care of your household and mine too.
yeah.
It's like Friday when she was on the phone with him, tomorrow, who bitch you was with
The
the
dude
club,
was in the
dude was
bed.
in the bed with her.
I never noticed that until somebody
So we got
I was
older.
like,
Mhm.
Yep.
nigga.
So you get older and watch shit like that. That's when you start.
But that's the
And that
game.
nigga okay with it because he just laying there. Like,
But that's the game, though. That's what it's come to. The laws are for women, but it leaves guys that do right vulnerable to be exposed to this type of stuff. So yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, so the last two subjects. So YouTube, if you following the show, comment about the dating
Let us
siblings.
know.
Give us
Let
your
us
comment.
know.
Give us your opinion on it, and then on this, your prenup opinion. You don't sign a prenup, make somebody sign a prenup. What you gonna do on
Are we wrong?
prenuptial
you
agreement?
gonna walk it out or not?
Right. You
Are we wrong?
Right.
Hey, speaking of that, we speaking about Friday. We got this meme right here. It say, I ain't gonna lie, Friday made it hard to be Craig for a couple years. He say, what piece of pop culture has ruined your first name? Or you could say last name, because I already know yours.
See, for me, mine was in elementary school, and I had to grow into mine, and everybody knows I go by Kibbles. Nigga, dog food, Kibbles and bits. I got called dog food. And remember, my lips was chapped at this time. I was big head, chapped lip buffoon back then, and they be like, "Ooh, you dog food,
Kibbles
dog,
and bits.
Kibbles and bits, Kibbles and bits." And I was a
Kibbles
kid
and
like,
bits.
I didn't choose this name. I was crying and shit. So yeah, for
That's
like
so cool.
until middle school, actually no, until I started playing sports. Once I started playing sports, it all went away. So I started playing sports and I started hitting motherfuckers in football and shit like that.
You
And
just make fun
I,
of me.
yeah, okay, you used to make fun of me, okay. But after like elementary school,
Bob Goucher, yeah.
I was
Stop
like,
making
my
fun of me.
mama said, fuck you up. So yeah, Kibbles and Bits used to be my shit. That was my trick. I used to cry as a kid because kids used to call me Kibbles and Bits. So that's my, it ain't pop culture, it ain't that, but that my last name used to be the hardest thing for me growing up. Yours ain't. I don't think you do. Got one? You do for that?
First of all, not for my first name, my last name.
Okay, Brock.
First of all, I don't tell people my middle name because I be like Chevette. They be like, oh, Chevy.
Oh, fancy ass.
For you motherfuckers that call me Chevy, you can sit and spin on it. That's how I feel. And then, like, my last name, they're like, oh, broccoli. Don't fucking call me that. It's not funny. It ain't never been funny. And when Barack Obama got into office, they were like, oh, you're some kid to Barack? First of all, his last name is
Oh, God. People are ignorant, man.
But
So fucking
I'm one of those
ignorant.
people, I like to go and, like, do origins of names and all of that.
Whew. I thought that, I'm happy she finished that word because I thought that was going left. She said, I was like, origins. Okay.
You're like, wait a minute.
Cut the
My
tape.
mama watching
My
this.
mama watching this. That's some decorum.
And, like, his first name is actually how is really our last name, but in different countries. So everybody's like, are you some kid? No. His last name is Obama.
Well, you know, in some countries, they flip the first and last name. What the fuck?
It's not. It's not broccoli. It's none of that. Get your shit together.
So with me, oh man, my first name is Adrian, and everybody hit me with the Rocky. As soon as they meet me, they ain't even gotta know me. They be, oh, like Rocco, Adrian, we did it. Like, oh my God, I've seen so many middle-aged white men.
Yeah.
Oh my God, when they figure out that, man, that's the very first thing they do. And for a while, like, I don't know, y'all watch Little Nicky? Little Nicky had a brother named Adrian who was fucking Devil's Kids. Anyway, that shit was weird. Right. Hit me in the face with a shovel, Adrian. Somebody said that.
That's a good shit. That's a good ass movie. That's a good ass movie. I like that movie.
And what else have I done? Like, people get my last name wrong. I say Harris, and they be like, oh, Harry, or Hurst, or Hurts. They Hurts. I be like,
sure.
Nah, man.
Anybody getting your last name wrong, they need to be hit with a shovel.
And I thought it was
Can
me for
everybody
a while.
get my last name wrong? Be here with show.
Yeah.
Because they call me Brooks a lot.
They was like, man,
I'm like, who the fuck is Brooks?
they
Like,
used to say that shit to me too.
I got in trouble in elementary school because the teacher was calling names and she called me Daniel Brooks.
You ain't answer.
I never answered. So she was like, is there anybody that I missed? I was like,
Right.
what's your name? Danielle Barack. Well, I said that. I said, no, you didn't. You said Daniel Brooks. Go to the principal.
Look, it ain't two O's in that motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Look, you making
Ain't
me,
no
I
two O's
can't,
in that motherfucker.
because you can't fucking read or see. Bitch, how you gonna be in here subbing us? I'm out this bitch. I needed one of them fucking leather coats. I'm out this bitch. I can't stand you. Can't stand you.
So, Kibbles, Adrian,
Adrian.
and broccoli.
Broccoli.
Dude,
Hashtag.
Alex Lee.
Bruce?
He's like, oh man, I should name my kid Brock so his name could be Brock. I was like, nigga, what?
Was he white?
Yes.
Okay.
That's funny.
Because niggas think about
He's
that
like,
shit
my
kids.
daughter's name's gonna be
Sure.
Sarah, so her name's gonna be Sarah Lee. I was
Sarah
like,
Lee.
Nigga.
Oh God.
Black household, they be right. All right, my kid can't get flamed today. Let me figure out what name they gonna get so they don't get flamed when they get to school.
You know what? I don't think people do that shit
They
anymore.
don't.
Cause
It sounded good, didn't it? It sounded good, didn't it?
I just be like, what?
Some of these names, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Is it gonna be hard for you to get this job? Because I can't even pronounce it.
My sister was she was pumping all these names in front of me, right? Telling me all these names, like, what should I name? What you think? What you think? What you think? And I'm like, you know me, I gotta tell the fucking truth.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling her what's good and what's bad, insider. So I gotta tell her what's good and what's bad, and I'm like, okay, I like this name, right? So it was his name. I ain't gonna say it, but it was his name that I fell in love with. I'm loving it.
Mm-hmm.
For months, like 3 months had went by, and I'm like, we already buying stuff for the baby, calling her this, calling her that.
Changed them up for the last second.
She wanted to. I was like, oh, hell no. He naming her some ghetto name like this. I just fell in love with this name, and that's who she gonna be. And she was like, you think that's the name? And I was like, that's the name. I was like, come on now, don't change it now. She told us, I don't know. She need to be unique. I was like,
that's probably the name she tried to give her, unique.
I was like, I'm glad she ain't changed that
I
name.
said people don't do baby books no more. They don't go through and
No.
like do meanings and shit.
I love my niece's name now. I'm like, man, yeah, do not change my name.
I'm just glad I can. All my nieces and nephews have something.
Oh, well, my nephew and nieces, yeah, we ain't gonna go through their names.
Like one of my youngest nephew has a name. His name is what I wanted to name my son. Cameron. Kind of pissed off about that.
You can still name him, just spell it different. That's what black people do.
No, I ain't got time
Man, the
for
same
that
name,
shit.
spell it different.
Pronounce it different.
Pronounce
I ain't
it
got
different.
Cameron.
Cameroon.
Brandon.
Mhm.
My name's Brendan. Brendon.
So,
It's Brandon.
the last question I'm gonna ask you. That's gonna fuck you up. But yeah, give us y'all's. We wanna hear y'all's. What was y'all's? But the last question I'm gonna ask is gonna fuck you because we're gonna end the show with this one. One, and I've been seeing this on Twitter and they fucked me up because it like hurt my soul. They said one of these artists has to leave. You have to pick one of these artists, and one of these artists got to leave all their music and all their work. And the people were Drake, NBA YoungBoy, Lil Wayne, and Chris Brown. And everybody was saying that Lil Wayne and Chris Brown can go.
You're got life fucked up.
I'm gonna end the show on a funny note because this going to end on this question because like, who the fuck gonna let Lil Wayne and Chris Brown go?
Hello.
And Mo was like, well, was these young kids? No, these motherfuckers our age, 28, 29, 30.
So y'all mean to tell me if fucking Lil Wayne came on, y'all niggas not gonna be in the house doing that
Like,
shit?
that's what for me. I said most of the Carters into the newest Carter was great.
Mm-hmm.
I said then you got Drake. I don't like Canadian niggas, but Drake is pretty damn good.
You know what? When Drake first came out, I thought all his music sounded the same.
He did.
So I was like,
He did.
yeah, this is no,
It's the same. It's a different song with different words. Yeah.
song. Why the beats the same?
And then CB, I was like, nigga, y'all gonna let Chris Brown and all his work go?
He been running it for years.
I said,
Y'all
nigga, take it down, poppin'. You gonna let poppin' go? It hurt my soul.
Y'all knew y'all watch. I know y'all watched Stump the Yard because of
Nigga,
Chris.
right, and then
Right.
you watch Takers because of Chris.
Yep.
I was like, you gonna let all his work go? I said, there's only one nigga that adds up in this category. The one nigga that all of us don't fucking know who he is.
Man, when
That
you said
show was like, who the fuck is
NBA
this?
Young
when you
Boy.
set it up, I was like, shit, who that nigga in the top right corner?
I was like, who is this?
It
He
took,
can
one
go.
of, it took one of the kids I work with to tell me who the fuck he was, and I thought he was sponsored by the NBA. They said, "No, his name never broke again." I was like, "Huh? Huh?
Time out. Is what?
Never broke again,
Young boy.
young boy."
He ain't got the catalog, bro.
If
Like,
you
I've heard
don't
of him.
sit your Soldier Boy YouTube rich looking ass
I sure didn't know what he looked like.
I'm like, and then I watched the
Oh,
interview.
Gremlin.
Did I ever show the interview they did with Angelique?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Boy, ignorant.
And these kids, and I said, these kids look up to him. I was like, he ain't got a educational bone in his brain.
They say he just dropped the album that's fire,
He did.
though.
I listened to
That's
it.
what everybody
The
been
kids
saying.
had me listen to it, and I didn't like it.
You ain't like
I
it?
couldn't understand the shit he was saying.
I don't have to check it out.
Like Lil Wayne now, I can't understand shit Wayne say now. But the old Lil Wayne, that nigga was spitting fire.
I feel like this post is disrespectful, though, bro.
Did you put
So you even put him in there, bro. It's like, what the fuck are you thinking? Because Wayne's category. I was just rapping. I was in the Xbox Live party rapping Wayne songs for like 2 hours.
Wayne was mixtape guy.
And then and then he'll rap over beats and make you listen to that song before you listen to the original.
Drake is a vibe at the club.
Hey, Drake is amazing.
And
He's the #1 artist.
Chris Brown is versatile.
Chris Brown is everything.
He's got different ranges.
Yeah.
Chris Brown
It's
should have been
everything.
the next Michael Jackson.
NBA YoungBoy can give you rap and words that you ain't gonna understand.
I don't even know any NBA songs.
Yes, you do. I said the same thing. Your songs that you didn't heard, you don't know the lyrics, but you didn't heard them over and over again. And you're like, oh, that's him? That's what happened with me. Kids like, yeah, he got this. I said, oh, this is him? I've heard this before, but this shit's still trash.
It ain't comparable.
It ain't comparable to them three. Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no, it ain't comparable to them three.
That's stupid.
I would rather put, what's his name?
Who?
Jordan Lucas in his spot.
Oh, I
listen to all
like
of
Jordan
that.
Lucas, though. Jordan Lucas, that nigga. I like Jordan
Lotto.
Lucas.
That's my shit.
A lot? Yeah.
Just hit the fucking Lotto.
Yeah, I'm not racist, and that's my shit too, like Jordan Lucas. But NBA YoungBoy, I was like, man, if I don't get that. Like, I felt disrespected when I seen the post.
Yeah.
I was like,
Everybody, Chris Brown.
When I seen the first 10 people on the list of the tweet say Chris Brown can go, I was like, y'all niggas ain't serious right now, are y'all?
Okay, try to listen to some songs without Chris Brown.
What-
Tell me if you like it.
What fucked me up, the same 10 people was like, yeah, he ain't had a hit since 2012.
Nigga, what? I know you went to the goddamn tour, didn't you? You was at the goddamn
That's when the disrespect
Full Moon
kicked it in for
concert.
me. I said 2012? I said, nigga, what?
Back tripping.
I was hurt. I cried like 2 tears came
Bet
out.
you did.
2 tears came out.
Bet
I
you
felt so
did.
disrespectful for us.
You about to snap.
I felt disrespectful for us.
You on Twitter rampage.
No, I ain't comment, because if I comment, I was gonna hurt somebody's feelings.
Oh man, Will was like, you that's why his back right. He was like, no,
I was like,
yeah,
if I don't
that's
get off my line.
You blocked right now. You blocked
Hey,
right now. You blocked
Hey,
right
all
now.
about to get back. When they said 2012, I said, oh yes, come on now. I said, because this Indigo album fire as fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, both.
Heart and the Full
versions.
Moon fire.
Both.
Yep.
versions.
I don't like it. Loyal came out after 2012.
Y'all was in y'all room saying, this
Royalty.
nigga's ain't
The
loyal.
Royalty album was fire.
Bro.
Liquor, Zero.
This post is disrespectful. That's all I got to say.
What's disrespectful is that child talking about some he made Air Force Ones thing.
Oh yeah, we're gonna wrap up with that one. So they said Rocky said he, was it Travis Scott? They said Rocky.
ASAP.
Except
They said he was the one they brought that everybody wear Air Force for. We for St. Louis. We know it's Nelly.
Right.
We know it's Nelly.
Hell yeah.
See, nigga, I need two pairs so I can get this stuff in my Air Force. Nigga, jersey dress, jabos,
Hey,
everything.
bro, hottest song for the
I
summer,
don't
bro.
give a shit. I'll bring your jersey dress back. Fuck y'all.
That nigga ASAP tripping.
Hey, he tripping like a motherfucker if you think he did.
What? Like, how did you bring it back?
Hey, no, he didn't say he brought it back. He said that he's the reason that people are wearing Air Forces.
But how did you come about that influence?
Yeah, I don't even know where you get
There's
that
a whole
shit from.
song about that.
I guess he didn't hear it. I guess he was too young when it came out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nah, he being disrespectful.
But yeah. So, yeah, man.
My nigga needs some likes.
Disrespect Chris Brown ain't disrespecting Nelly. And want to hear y'all comments on it. Do y'all think in the Chris Brown, Drake, Wayne gonna go? And then do y'all think ASAP brought Air Force out? Was it Nelly?
Are we wrong?
Are we wrong to this week? Help us
Let us
out.
know.
Comment, subscribe. Let us know. Are we wrong this week? Let us know. I want y'all opinions on a lot of this stuff because I get on here every day and I be waiting to see what y'all comment on what we said. We want y'all comments. We want y'all feedback so we can go into different topics.
Tell them what
Come
to find.
on in the room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
follow us or follow me on Twitter, Kibbles35, ZZ's Kibbles with a Z, Frenchie. Snapchat, William Kibble. Instagram, William Kibble JR35. TikTok, Kibbles with a Z35. And then you know the YouTube. You already following it. You're watching it. If you will.
If you will.
What about you, Dave?
Hey, thanks for coming out. Thanks for listening to us, both of y'all. Find me on Instagram, tire_of_running. Let's get it.
And you can find me on Instagram, Chevee, CHEVAA_is1.
If you look up Tired of Running and you don't know what picture to pick, just find a nigga looking like this.
Oh, God.
Laying on his arm.
All right, bro.
I've been waiting. I've been saving that one up.
You don't like my picture, bro?
Hey,
This is what we doing?
he was modeling. I was like, this nigga
We
modeling. This
both
nigga
did.
said, and that picture, he looked like he was tired of running.
tired.
My boy here modeling. I've been saving it. I'm like, my boy out here modeling, huh? Okay.
That's a sexy picture. That's all I know.
All I know is Stella Rosa.
Stella Rosa, hey,
Come on.
help me retweet the videos.
We trying to help Stella get her
subscribe,
groove back.
like it. Do what y'all gotta do.
Stella Rosa.
At Stella Rosa for the show. Stella Rosa, we trying to get
We
sponsored.
trying to get
Tell
Wow.
me,
Yeah, we
email
trying to
us
get done.
and let me know. Email's on the bottom link below. Email us, let us know what I gotta do to get sponsored by us to get sponsored by Stella Rosa for the show. Please help us out. It's if you will. Until next week. But yeah, man, this shit crazy. Don't disrespect Chris like that.
They tripping.
Don't disrespect Chris.
Hey, take two.
Take two.
Damn, we had
Take two.
we had to do take two.
We gotta take two.
Two episodes this week,
Two
y'all.
episodes.
We had
Well,
to like we had to-
13
we
minutes
had to
of
take
an
a break.
episode.
We looking for them subscribers. Let's
Subscribe,
get
please.
it so we can shout you out
Tell
on the
your
next
friends. It's people I know that say they watch it, but subscribe too. We need y'all to subscribe because I'm trying to get to 200. Like I said, I ain't saying it in this one. So get to 200. We're gonna give out gift cards. We're gonna do raffles, shout outs. You merchandise, wristbands,
Wristbands,
I'm trying to get
shirts, and
shirts.
hoodies.
I'm trying to get shirts for the show. And if you comment, you give us a question, I will give you a shout out on the show and tell you who the question is. And we'll answer all your questions. We just need questions because quarantine season and we need shit to talk about. Because we can't keep talking about the quarantine because I know y'all tired of hearing about the stimulus checks and all that. So, come out.
Y'all
Give
can
us
ask
some
us personal questions. You can ask when did Will go bald. You can ask what am I doing with my hair. What's
Right.
up?
You can ask how McDonald's burgers taste. Just let us know what you want to know.
This nigga.
Help us
I
out.
hate him.
Ask me why I got my taco meat out right now. You know, ask us anything. You know, old man Will style.
I mean, get a massage. Like,
There you go. If you need a massage, help her out. You know, but this
trying
kid,
to get that business
this A,
poppin'.
this Danielle,
And if you will,
this
baby.
if you will, man. All right, help us out.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
say
get
it
that old man
again.
Will dance to the camera.
Come on and
Can I
say
do-
it.
Huh.
I don't think I can do it.
What is
Oh.
pie too sweet?